welcome to the Y'all Ain't Right podcast. I'm Brittany. I'm here with Tyler and Todd today. Today we're talking about birthdays, but before we get started, don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe. Also on YouTube, we are all real estate agents. We have our bonus real estate episodes on a separate playlist. We've got a buyer series we're working on right now. And also, if you're looking to buy or sell real estate anywhere in East Tennessee, be sure to contact us. All of our information is in the comments and the details, or you can email us at holler@yarpod.com. Or if you're looking for an agent anywhere in the United States, let us know and we can find one that's fully vetted and fits for you. So, birthdays.
I stopped counting them.
Yeah. Birthdays just aren't even special anymore. Like, you reach a point where you're just like, it's just another day.
You celebrated my birthday with me this year.
Yeah, but your birthdays are fun because you do stuff. I just don't care enough to do stuff.
You're not supposed to schedule the stuff.
I scheduled the stuff.
She definitely scheduled this stuff.
My birthdays are like national holidays. I planned my last birthday. I think it might have been, my birthday's in January. I think my last birthday I started planning the January before. And I already have something in mind for this coming birthday.
Oh gosh.
Fun.
Todd with his fancy glasses with the light on over there.
Oh, it may be recording you.
Oh gosh. Did you ever do anything for your birthday? Do you like to make a big deal out of your birthday?
No, not really. I mean,
I feel like that's a very male thing.
Not doing anything?
Yeah, no, like, it's just another day.
Yeah.
Like, I've tried to plan stuff for when Brett turned 30. I was like, oh, we should like do a trip, whatever. He's like, I don't want that much attention on my
Yeah, I'm not a big attention whore. So I don't do the birth month or
Yeah, I don't really do anything special for my birthday. I mean, you're lucky if I even like go to a decent dinner for my birthday. Like, honestly, I'm so like, I don't have room for all the crap in my house anymore. So I'm like, please don't get me stuff because it's gonna have to go on a shelf or something somewhere, and I don't want to deal with it. So like, even when people go on vacation and they bring back souvenirs, I'm like, you're going on vacation, please don't bring me anything.
No, I hate stuff. Don't get me anything.
Literally.
I celebrate my birth month, so all month long.
That's true. You do have you can bring attention to your birthday without like making a big deal of it just because it's Pi Day. So
Yeah. I'm like, just bring me a lottery ticket or something. I can use that and get rid of it if I don't win.
Yeah, go do something fun. Let's spend time together. Don't get me knickknacks.
Yeah.
I like experiences.
Experiences are good, I guess. Doing things with Brittany for her birthday, it's all an experience.
But a great one, though.
I could do without going to Austin.
It was pretty fun. I wish it wasn't so cold, but there were some good days.
What are we doing for the big 6-0?
That's several years away. So
Better start planning now.
I'm starting to plan my mom's 90th coming up.
That's wild.
Yeah.
90. That's a big number.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna post on Facebook to send her, get everyone to send her a card, but we won't send it to her home address because I feel like that'd be talking to Brittany this morning. I got to figure out the logistics on this. I don't want to. That'll give every predator out there like they're 90. Go to their house.
Yeah.
Fair.
So I got to figure out that. Probably send to my house. So all the predators will come to my house.
I have a pool.
She's in November, so.
I feel like we've had so many birthdays here recently. We've been to...
Everyone has one.
I love people here recently that have been like, oh, happy belated birthday. I know you had a birthday in June. I'm like, oh, so you had a birthday this year. Happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
Like, if you miss it by a few days, sure. But, yeah, I even have the thing on my Facebook turned off so that people can't wish me happy birthday.
Does it give you the month, though? Some of them, I think it might give them the month.
No, it's the people aren't able to post on my wall.
Oh,
at
gotcha.
all,
Yeah.
So.
But can they see your birthday?
Yeah.
So
It's
they
like-
can send you a message.
And
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
So it like, people that set their thing like that, if you go to post on their wall, it just says under, like, if you go to the birthdays notification or whatever, it's just like message.
Yeah.
You can't, there isn't even an option.
But some people don't even put their birthday there at all, so you
Yeah.
can't see it. So.
Yeah.
And I know Brittany always changes hers every time for a password. Because she set up half of our passwords. And then when it's time to reset it, she doesn't know what it is.
Half of my setup for the podcast birthday, and I don't remember what the podcast birthday is.
Is there a month that has more birthdays than others?
I'm so glad you said this, Todd.
I feel like...
Okay. The most common... The most common birthday in the United States, what do you think it is?
Trying to think what month would be good for, like...
Technically, pregnancy
9 months
is
after...
a little bit longer than 9 months.
So 9 months.
April.
Based on what?
December.
More people that I know seem to have birthdays in April.
All 7 people that
September.
I know. September. I know what you were thinking.
Yeah.
So October 5th is the most common birthday in the United States.
So close.
Statistically, that means most people were conceived on New Year's Eve because
I'm just thinking
pregnancy is a little bit-
winter-ish.
Yeah, pregnancy is a
staying
little bit closer to
inside.
10 months.
We have like 5 or 6 family birthdays in April. That's why I was like, okay, April's probably... Maybe that's just a weird family timing. I don't know.
I think it was... There was blackouts in New York City, like, in the late... Maybe it was early 70s. They would get them. And then 9 months after that, they always had a spike in births because of that. And then there was... When we had the blizzard here in Knoxville, we had a spike then to 9 months, 10 months after that and stuff like that.
I'm sure there
So
was a
it's-
boom after COVID, too.
I was about to say, I wonder if COVID is like the next quote unquote baby boom.
Yeah.
I'm willing to
I
bet
mean,
it
you were
was.
locked in the house. I mean,
Yeah.
For years.
It probably spiked early, and then late it was like,
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of your...
yeah.
But
I'd say you probably got pretty tired of hanging out with your significant other being pinned in every single day.
get away from me.
You're on that end of the house. I'm on this end of the house.
You make me.
Yeah.
Did divorces spike?
Had to.
We could see each other no matter where you stand in our house. You can see the other person. There was no escaping. There were a few days when I just walked out in the driveway and I was like, I need outside of these 4 walls.
I could only imagine. I mean, I literally could only imagine.
Yeah.
Trying to work together, trying to decide on like music and the vibe. The temperature was a hot topic for a while.
Oh,
Pun
God.
intended.
Thank God. I mean, thank God we weren't as bad as other places where you weren't even allowed to go outside. I mean, I know it wasn't really that bad, but, yeah. Crazy times. Who would have thunk?
Okay, so I'm gonna read a description. How do you feel about zodiac signs?
So I'm a Pisces, and I'm kind of a typical Pisces. I feel like
Don't go into the description though.
I know. I just
Okay.
feel like I'm a typical Pisces. I think I'm. Yeah.
I think they're kind of hit or miss. Sometimes they're really accurate and sometimes not even a little bit. But
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily believe in them, but I feel like I fall in line now. I also heard that they're not correct because of.
yeah, that whole thing is stupid. I'm leaving it in the way it always was. That shift in dates. Oh, now if you were born in this date to this, no, I don't care about
Right.
that. It's the old way or no way.
Tyler hates change. Okay.
She's
All right,
not wrong.
so try to guess who this one is. Individuals with this sign are often described as compassionate, artistic, intuitive, and gentle. They are known for their strong imagination and can be deeply empathetic. Well, Todd's always like, that's me. The empathetic should have given that one away. It's not me or Tyler, so definitely Todd.
That would be me.
So that one is very accurate. So Todd, Mr. Pisces,
Yeah.
with his birthday on Pi Day.
And they say they're fish, like in the woods. I am like louder than loud can be, and stuff like that. So
I agree with that.
yeah,
I would not debate that. Nick,
Yeah.
If Nick was here, he would debate everything.
Now, I didn't even think to pull Nick's. I couldn't remember his birthday. Okay.
He's a
so-
Christmas Eve baby, isn't he?
yeah, he is.
Oh, duh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I knew that. Okay. This is a feet on the ground, eye on the prize sign. Those with the sign have a realistic, grounded approach to life that is apparent no matter how dreamy the rest of the birth chart suggests. These people know how to do things and get things done. They can naturally turn their backs on what they deem too frivolous.
Yeah, that's not me.
Yeah,
That's got to be Brittany.
Capricorn.
I called that one within the first 5 seconds of it.
I was like, oh, that last sentence even. I was like, what? Nailed it. Okay, so obviously this one's Tyler. Some of yours, I don't know that I agree with it. You're a Gemini, which is the worst.
Literally,
but I love
the worst.
Geminis, though.
There's a whole lot of duality in my life, so that makes sense.
So people with this sign are flexible and changeable people. Nope. Their ability to adapt quickly to new situations generally gains them plenty of friends and social contacts.
Trash.
I mean... All right. Usually quite clever and witty, they enjoy intellectual conversations, and they are easily bored if not sufficiently mentally stimulated. Yeah.
That was good.
Last part's, yeah.
Last part. Beginning part.
The social aspect, the changeable aspect.
But he's social when he is forced to.
I can plug myself into the situation.
He does enjoy it once he gets there.
Right.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Unless he's dragged, he's not getting there.
Yeah, see,
Tell him he needs to be there, he'll be there.
once I'm in the situation, then I can kind of turn that on to.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh,
This isn't so bad.
Yeah, he's like, I had so much fun, Brittany. I really like your friend, blah, blah, blah. When am I going to see them again?
Oh, gosh. This is the stuff I have to put up with.
Do you know of any celebrities that you share a birthday with?
I do not.
Really?
Yeah, I can't think of any. I mean, never really paid any attention.
I think I've looked this up, but I cannot remember who it would have been.
I share
Do you know?
a birthday with Betty White.
I love
Oh,
it.
yeah, that's right. I remember us talking about that. I forgot.
She was born, although she was born in 1922. Whenever she died, I remember one of my friends told me, and I was like, oh my gosh, what happened? And they were like,
That's such a Betty White thing to say.
She was like 2 weeks away from 100, so
no.
so close.
We're having a bad string of deaths right now.
Yeah.
They're still going.
Well,
Lonnie Anderson passed away Sunday.
no idea who that is.
WKRP in Cincinnati, blonde bombshell, used to be married to...
Nobody cares about
We're talking about
newscasters.
a local news station in Cincinnati?
No. It's a TV show. WKRP in Cincinnati.
Never
she
heard of
was
that
married to
in
Burt-
my entire life.
Really?
Never.
Oh, best sitcom ever. She was married to Burt Reynolds.
I mean, I know Burt Reynolds, but I don't know.
She was in a lot of his movies and stuff like that.
I don't know
Blonde, but very smart. She kind of she didn't want to play the dumb blonde bombshell, but so she was a smart blonde bombshell of a secretary on WKRP.
Really turned the tables
Yeah,
on
Yeah.
turn
them,
the
didn't
tables.
we? Yeah.
I don't think that counts as important people in the string of
Yeah,
deaths.
I don't think that really...
Look her up.
follows
As
the
soon as you
string.
see a picture of her, you'll be
yeah,
like,
but you're
"Oh yeah."
still just like, oh, there's someone who was famous once that also...
Well, it was like
What, 30 years ago?
What's her name?
Lonnie Anderson. Here, I got it here. It's not a good picture of her.
Yeah, I have zero idea.
Todd. Come on. This isn't our age group. We don't know these people.
No, but
So, yeah, a sitcom from 30 years ago. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, she
mean-
was in a sitcom in the 60s or 70s when there were 4 channels?
WKRP was probably 80s. I
Okay.
swear, that was the one
So,
where they threw the
40 years ago.
the one where they threw the chickens from the helicopter.
No, zero ideas.
So old that we're too young for the reruns.
7 people watched that show, and you're one of the
No,
7.
oh my God! You guys are gonna get canceled.
Calling you old is not a cancelable offense. Nor would I care if it were. Cancel me.
Yeah.
Take me off the internet.
It's ageism.
Ageism. I don't think that's a real thing.
Have you ever heard of how some other countries count birthdays?
Hey y'all, Tyler here with another real estate tip of the day. When buying or selling, it's important to know your property's bedroom count. You may have 4 rooms with beds, but that doesn't necessarily mean that home has 4 bedrooms. To be considered a bedroom, a room must have a point of ingress and egress so that you can escape the home during an emergency. That usually means a functional window, but it could also be an exterior door. You also have to consider the ceiling height and the room size, as well as the septic system. If you have a septic tank, the septic permit will show the number of bedrooms that are allowed. If the permit says 3 bedrooms, then guess what? That 4th room is an office or a bonus and not a bedroom. Despite the popular opinion, you don't have to have a closet for a room to be considered a bedroom. Many older homes were built with the expectation that the owner would use an armoire and not have a closet. If you have other questions about bedroom count, or if you have other real estate related questions, shoot us an email over at holler@yarpod.com.
About a year?
They don't just go by days like we do.
Okay, so you've not heard this. So I used to go to school with a lot of Korean foreign exchange students. And so what they do in Korean culture is everyone turns... Okay, so you're automatically 1 when you're born because they count the time in the womb. And then...
3/4?
everyone turns a year older on the new lunar year.
So they're always 1 year older by number than what they
So,
really
like,
are?
the day you're born, you're 1. And then say you're born, like, 4 days before New Year's. On New Year's, you turn 2.
That's weird. So
And everybody ages a year.
I feel like it's not a thing.
so
That is definitely a
I
thing.
feel like it's not. Fact check this.
I mean, I've worked with Koreans a lot, and that sounds like something that they would do.
So, first of all, I learned it from my friends who were Korean. And second of all, I just looked it up on the internet to
They
verify.
were gaslighting you.
Because I wanted to make sure I remembered all of the...
They were tricking you back
Stop
then.
saying buzzwords and pretending like you're cool. I'm going to cancel you.
Don't throw your red pen at me.
Zero empathy. Zero.
Could you imagine, like,
It'd be very
everybody
hard to
trying
keep up
to...
with, like...
Everybody celebrating their 21st birthday. That'd be the biggest day of the year, although their culture is probably not the same as
Yeah, no.
They like to drink.
Yeah,
Really?
they're probably legal age at 18. A lot
I
of
was going to
places
say,
are.
if we keep adding years to it, they'll be ready to drink at 15.
I know
Yeah,
in,
that's true.
in Japan, it was 18, and they had beer vending machines. You could literally just go to the street and get whatever.
Would your license be like your real age or your
Couldn't tell you.
Korean age?
The extent of my knowledge goes about that far.
Huh.
That's why I feel like it's...
They probably go by that. That's probably their standard. Which is
Maybe.
weird, but...
I feel like that'd be really hard to fact check.
Yeah.
And
I'm curious now. That is a good question.
Yeah,
You finally had a good question.
I don't You finally had a good question.
if I had feelings, that would have been hurtful.
Says the guy who is 1 in 3 who has empathy on his list of traits.
I'm very empathetic to other people.
Okay, so yes, Korean driver's licenses display the license holder's date of birth. Includes driver's name, date of birth, blah, blah, blah. While South Korea recently adopted the international age system, eliminating the traditional Korean age for most official purposes. The date of birth remains on the license for identification. So it is a thing. Apparently they're starting to adapt, but I guess technically if that's how your culture does it, then you would still know how to do that math and you would still math it different.
How weird would that be to be like, okay, the government said my age is different now.
It's so strange. It's so strange. Like imagine like moving to that country like from America or something like that and then being like, I'm 32. Like, I don't know. It's just odd.
They're like, oh, today's everybody's birthday. And you're like, no.
Although it would be kind of...
So every year their birthday would be on New Year's.
Everybody would... Their birthday would be their birthday, but everybody ages a year.
Would they celebrate when they were actually born? Or?
You're asking all of the hard
I know.
questions. I have zero answers to any of this.
Well, I just took your cue on the
Yeah.
New Year thing. I was like, wow, that makes
So like New Year is not just a
sense,
New Year.
but
it's
then
new,
again, it doesn't make sense.
New Year.
New Year, new me.
Yeah. Todd over here with volume up and phone on ring.
I put it on silent.
He did not.
It is on silent. But
It talked out loud.
new phone.
Okay, this one's not.
This.
This one's not as surprising. It's not as odd, but the Cherokee would celebrate really based on like seasons and stuff like that. So a child might be said to be in their second winter instead of a year old. They had a lot of ceremonial markers, like a
That makes
naming
sense.
ceremony.
Did they actually keep days? That's probably where
So
that came
yeah,
from.
they didn't keep days. It's just like seasons.
Yeah.
So naming ceremonies were more important than birthdays. So after a child's birth, Cherokee waited 7 days to hold a sacred water cleansing and naming ceremony. And the baby's name might be based off of dreams or visions, and it was more significant than the birthday itself.
What would your Cherokee name be?
If you ask my mom, it'd be one that has an attitude. No, I don't know. That's a good question because I have a couple of family members who were full-blooded Cherokee. I want to say great-grandmothers?
Do you know what her Cherokee name was?
No.
Yeah, I can't
I never
remember.
thought to ask. I do have something. It was made for my dad. I think it was made for my dad, but it was an outfit that they made, and it had like human hair on it and seashells and all kinds of stuff. It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. I was trying to think of a good name for it.
I'm not even going to attempt Cherokee words, so
I wasn't going Cherokee words, but just
I mean, I know a few street names.
What? A few streets?
Yeah, so like Loudoun County's Tellico area, there's like all of their streets are Indian named streets.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that's the only words that
We're
I would.
not talking about Cherokee words. We're talking about names.
I mean, I'm sure they're names for something.
right.
Like, I guess you just. But they had a lot of stuff like running horse and
Exactly,
stuff like
yeah.
that, you know. So yeah, I don't know.
You'd be hermit crab.
That's pretty fitting. I don't like to leave the house, so
Box turtle.
box turtle. I mean, I move a little faster than that, but
You'd be a snapping turtle. You get too
Yeah.
close, you get bit.
yeah, there we go. I don't like interaction, and I don't move real quick, so
Bury your head.
yeah,
Not bury it, but draw in.
that's an ostrich. You bury your head.
Draw in.
I was told I have a southern accent back home.
You probably grew a little bit of one. You're not Southern accent to us, but there's some words in there. Every now and then, there's a little drawl that you've adapted, I
I was
guess.
like, I do not have a southern accent.
Oh, yeah, you do.
take that back.
You've been here too long, Todd. You're acclimated. Or indoctrined.
What was the most memorable birthday that you had? You've got a lot to choose from. Pick one.
My
Shots fired.
40th, my friends had a surprise birthday party for me in when I lived in Kentucky at a bar. Imagine that. But I had no idea. They said we were going to throw darts, and like walked in, and then there was a sign. I think it might have been a cutout of me or something, but a sign that had my
no.
name on it and stuff. And they all, it was a one of the big 1.5 liter bottles of Maker's Mark, and it had 40th drawn on it, and everyone signed it. I still have that bottle unopened.
Precious.
How sweet.
But yeah, got me. I mean, had no idea. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was my actual, birthday. You're always, let's go somewhere on your birthday. So you're like, but I had no idea. Like, I think I had my head when I was walking in, and like, totally got me. And it was someplace where I wouldn't have seen any cars or noticed any cars because
Yeah.
it was in a hotel. Yeah, had no idea. Got me. They
That's
got me
fun.
good. So
Did you do anything special for your 18th or 21st birthday?
I feel like no, because I was already pretty much 21st. I was already drinking in the bars, pretty much.
You went to rehab for your 21st birthday?
Probably, yeah. I mean, there was a lot of that talk at home because I got caught twice in high school drinking, school-wise. So I was suspended twice for drinking, and I had a school
At school?
School events. One was a football game, and the other was on the bus on the
It
way to
was a
school in the
different
morning.
Well, I can see why they were having those conversations.
I had the superintendent telling my mom that your son is an alcoholic. Never had detention. Never had detention.
No, because you skipped right to
Suspended.
suspension.
Yeah.
Suspended twice. My mom was telling him, don't suspend him because that's like a vacation.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now he's just going to be drinking on the couch.
Yeah.
My mom was like, I think we were naive. And I was like, no, you just couldn't track us back then. I mean,
Yeah.
it was like, you know.
It's not like you're running around with a cell phone.
Yeah,
And
there was no tracking. I mean, number one, I don't know how we lived, number one, because we all drove. We never, I remember my mom was also telling, you know, that's when the insurance guy would come to your house, sit at the kitchen table and da-da-da. And like he was asking her, you know, you have 3 kids and no one's had an accident that was our fault. Like I had somebody that hit me and we never turned it into the insurance because they broadsided me. And I don't think my sisters had anything. I got a speeding ticket one time for doing 95. I thought I was going directly to jail. And I came home one time and the insurance guy's there. And Mom was like, do you have any tickets? And I'm like, it was a couple days later, weeks later. And I was like,
Who's asking?
why? And I was like, no, I don't. And I think after the insurance guy left, I was like, yeah, we're probably going to get one in the mail here.
yeah.
Because it was state police. I thought I was going to jail because that would have been reckless driving back then.
Oh, yeah. Well, like 15 over is reckless here, isn't it?
It was 95 and
Yeah, you
55.
can lose your license.
Yeah. He asked me where I was going. I was leaving work. I worked at an amusement park, and there was kind of 2 ways I could have gone home, but I was going down the interstate. And he asked me where I was going, and I was like, oh, Acme. And he was like, why are you going this way? And I was like, oh, it's faster. And he's like, yeah, it speeds you travel. I was like, you got me.
him.
And there was a Denny's right across the road, and everyone from work would a lot of times go to Denny's. And they were in the parking lot, like trying to get my attention. Because the next day I was like, you'll never believe what happened to me. And they were like, you got a speeding ticket? And I was like, how did you know? It's like, we were at Wendy's across the road, like trying to get your attention. And I was like, thank God I didn't see him, or I would have been like, yeah, I thought I was going to jail. What was the question? No, I didn't do it. That was probably my best birthday. But 18 and 21, no, nothing. I don't remember at all.
I didn't really do anything super special. I mean, my 21st, we went out, but like that's everybody's 21st. It's nothing special.
Yeah.
And our going out wasn't even like we weren't out all night. We went for a while and then went to Waffle House and went home. Like it wasn't like a whole big thing.
Did you have big birthdays growing up?
Yeah, I mean, when I was younger, my parents always wanted to do like the birthday thing. And when I was living at my stepdad's place, we had a pool in the backyard, so everybody always came there anyway. So
Ooh, the
yeah.
hookup.
Did you have any?
I was an only child. I had some.
Oh, God.
yeah,
I had some baller birthdays.
Baller.
My mom would like.
Do you remember your first birthday?
No, but I'm pretty
should ask
sure
your mom
it's
on this
on
one.
video. Like my first several birthdays, I think were on video. And there was one cake that my mom made. It was like a Barbie cake. This was the big thing then. So they'd stick the Barbie into the cake, and then the cake itself was decorated to be the bottom of her dress. Birthdays at like big kids, like almost like a Wonderworks but smaller. I mean, we just all out for all of my birthdays.
Now, my sister, like Nick, who's Christmas Eve is his. My younger sister's was Valentine's. So she hated it growing up because...
Good day to be disappointed at your
well,
birthday.
yeah. That would be kind of a
Bummer.
rough day.
Christmas would be horrible.
Yeah, because you're getting all of your presents. Like they're not going to double down. I mean,
never double down.
No, they sure won't.
Especially if you have multiple kids, because
yeah.
now if you're the only kid, maybe, but
Happy Birthmas.
Yeah.
You know.
now I could see a day or two off. It might be a little better, but like that day, it's probably like wah, wah, wah. Sorry, Nick.
Santa brought you birthday presents and
wonder if he
Christmas
was-
presents.
Named Nick because of Christmas.
I can't remember what the reason was. It wasn't that, but I think we've asked him that before. But
He has a really long, weird name, so
yeah.
I know his middle. Yeah,
he's got 4 names.
Saint something.
that's right. He is.
Do you have any?
Well, Saint. I mean, that makes sense. I feel like that's even more.
No, it's like Nicholas St. James or
Yeah, I can't
St.
remember.
Christopher or something.
I think it's John.
They're not Catholic.
I don't know.
That's weird
We
too
don't
because they're not Catholic.
It's a Catholic name. He was like, yeah, that's a Catholic name. Didn't they go to Catholic school?
Is he Catholic?
I don't know.
I don't know
Nick is
these
not here
answers.
today.
I don't know these answers.
Do you have any suggestions for birthday celebrations in Knoxville? Any cool places to go?
Mr. Gaddy's.
Oh my gosh. The way that Brett wants me to stop there for pizza every time we drive past it. And it's
Really?
the crappiest
That's the crappiest.
buffet
That's the worst pizza.
I agree. It's basically like the Aubrey's
Is it
pizza.
Mr. Gaddy's kind
Oh
of?
my
Don't they have a lot of games? Do they have games in Mr. Gaddy's?
They had a
What am I
yeah.
thinking of?
Depending on which one you go to, they've
Okay.
got the
Mr.
little
Gaddy's
arcade.
and Mr. Getty's,
That's a thing.
I think.
I thought they were all the
Used
same
to be.
ones.
Or it's Mandela Effect. I don't
I
know.
was gonna
Yeah,
say.
I only know of Gaddy's. I don't know this other.
Do they have games in there and stuff?
Yeah,
Some
they've
of them
That's
got
what I thought.
like
Okay.
a little
I
arcade.
thought I was like way off track because I know what you call it's not a thing anymore.
It's not a very big one.
What's
If
the?
the pizza's going to suck, you have to have
Animatronics?
something else to bring them in.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah, it's still a thing.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah.
thought they were gone.
They're about to roll out adult Chuck E. Cheeses too.
Yeah.
Like that's a new thing.
That's what Dave and Buster's is.
Well,
I was
it's
gonna say-
basically that.
Most Dave and Buster's are trash anyhow.
I mean, is Chuck E. Cheese so classy?
Well, I feel like it's more kids. I mean, but Chuck E.
Yeah.
Cheese is
Main event.
I don't think they're gonna let you in unless you're there with a kid or for a
Well,
kid's
I'm not
event.
going there.
Like, if you walk in the door to a Chuck E. Cheese and you're just there on your own, I don't think that's a thing.
I'm
The
here
one
for
time I was at a
pizza.
Dave and Buster's, I just felt like it was overrated. I was like, yeah, this is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Dave and Buster's, but it's not like woohoo, the best
Yeah.
thing ever, you know.
Yeah.
But they're fun. But
Oh, I know what I used to. I used to love my birthdays because we would go bowling. Lincoln Lanes, I still remember where it was. And then we always had the party room.
I like bowling. I'm terrible at it, but I like it.
I loved to bowl. That was always mine. I forgot all about that.
Well, I
Lincoln Lanes in Latrobe.
at K1 Speed Indoor Kart Racing in Knoxville, you get a free race for your birthday.
Let's go.
So make sure you sign up, give them your birthday, your real birthday.
I was gonna say, how many times can you have it your birthday?
Because I want to say it's like $25 per race.
Do they
each
check
race.
IDs?
I'm sure they do.
I don't know.
Each race is like 5 minutes or something like that. It's pretty legit.
Where's it at?
It's like off of North Peters, or sorry, Cedar Bluff. Well, that is.
Is
same
it still
thing.
there?
Yeah, we just went a few weeks ago.
Okay. There used to be a race place in there where they have now they have auto parts.
It's like in the
place.
same parking lot as Space Bar.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I didn't know there was even a racy thing over there.
Yeah, it's an indoor go kart racing.
Are we sure that's? Still
I was there a couple of weeks ago,
Because
and I was like, "Oh, look, Space Bar!" While we were in the parking lot.
I need to go back to that place. I haven't been since we went. It's pretty cool.
But it is legit, and they also have some arcade games and stuff like that for while you're waiting. But so I would recommend K1 Speed Racing, and then also Volunteer Princess. Have you guys done anything on Volunteer Princess?
No,
Have we talked about this?
no,
I don't think so.
Okay.
I have no idea what that is.
Gary
don't know what
talks
it
about
is?
it all the time, but
Oh, is that the paddle wheel?
I don't know. I don't know what their
The boat?
engine is made
The
up
ship?
of.
yes,
The ship?
the answer is yes.
It's a little cruise ship that goes on the Tennessee River.
Yeah.
And so they do like, you can get a dinner cruise and you can do a sunset dinner cruise and it lasts like 2 hours and it's really pretty. You go on the.
Actually, I think we've
river.
done a couple of ticket giveaways a couple of different times. They've done the
Yeah.
ticket for 2 for
Oh,
that.
so you know someone that's been before?
No,
One of my friends got married.
Jody won one, I think. I'm trying to think
Jody.
who
I
it
feel
was.
like Jody wins a lot of stuff. Not as much as you, but
One of my friends got married on it and that was really fun. So
I don't think I would want to do
We
that.
could go to brunch at Ancient Lore.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
I like how I sent Tyler the link for the brunch. Sent it to you also. Apparently you have not read it yet. But he's like, we should go sometime. And I'm like, duh, I sent that to you.
Yeah, but it was like,
where?
oh,
Ancient
this.
Lore brunch.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
It's a Sunday brunch or something. But it was like this Sunday. And I'm like, we should go sometime, not like this immediate Sunday. Because I don't know what
literally the dates that they have.
Yeah, I didn't look that much into it.
Gotcha.
I thought
Okay.
it was just
across the top. And then it had the one highlighted that
You
first
assume
one.
that I opened this thing and took the time to view it.
If you send me anything via social media, just know that I avoid opening all social media messages for at least a few weeks for some reason.
Yeah, I can be really bad at that too.
That's just what my brain does.
Well, I
It's
get
like, nope, I'm not ready yet.
You don't want to be on topic.
I get so many stupid videos sent to me that my cousin will send 9 in a day. He has nothing better to do.
Whenever you text it to the group up, if you send it via Messenger, I'd wait.
I get a lot.
Yeah.
What's this? Open it.
That's like somebody, whenever the phone's ringing and they're like, I wonder who that could be. And you're like, well, answer it.
Answer it and find out. It's this novel concept. Phones actually have conversations. Me and my cousin had this whole conversation the other day because she was like, she was texting me and she was like, yeah, well, you can call me. And I'm like, oh, yeah, phones do that. It's like, who uses their phone to have a conversation anymore other than like business?
Well, when I went home to college, that's the first time I've been back since '93 when I graduated. Knew where nothing was, and being in a fraternity, being in the house and stuff. I was like, how did we ever like figure out where to go or when to meet, and like how did we all know? I mean, every once we had pledges and stuff, and we would send them running to the dorm and get brother blah blah blah. But other than that, if you weren't there to pick up the landline, because in your dorm you had a landline. In the house, I think we were a split level house with 2 separate entrances. So I was trying to think, I don't remember, did we have 2 phones or just 1 phone? But how did we get anything done other than we would have a meeting every Sunday at 1:00 somewhere. But I was like, how did
I don't know
because
how
we
you
could go play
could do it.
basketball all together or meet for lunch and stuff like
It's like
that.
on
And I
Hot Tub
was
Time
like,
Machine where she's like,
yeah.
how will I ever see you again? Come find me. He's like, that sounds exhausting.
Yeah. Well, just
Yeah.
like, I mean, we lost touch of so many brothers just over time, because we didn't have cell phones when we graduated. And everyone, they were from Virginia and, went to work for the government and went to Florida and stuff like that. So there were some brothers we just totally lost touch with.
That's when, like, if you didn't have a Rolodex with a name in it, they didn't exist.
But also, I will say, people from the generation that didn't grow up with cell phones are the absolute worst to be like, we're meeting at, Golden Corral at 2 p.m. And they're like, hey, we're here. We're in the parking lot. And they're like, we are seated. Where are you seated? Are you in the back at the? I'm like, just walk. Like, we're meeting at the restaurant. I don't need like a play-by-play from the parking lot to the table.
I'm going to make sure I do that to you
can
all the
find-
time now.
I do. If I'm walking in to meet somebody
They're
and
the
they already
worst for
seated,
that.
I'm like, where are they at? I mean, you're looking through a sea of people in
I
a
just
dimly
walk
lit.
through the restaurant. Like, it's only so big.
No, that's weird. You can't
the
just
left.
wander around.
Brittany to the left.
God.
That's awkward. You're just wandering around looking for people. Like, that's weird. I don't do that.
Most of the time, the host stand is like, "Oh, you're waiting for people." Like that's what I did when you all were at Cafe 111 or what.
Yeah, but a lot of time the host doesn't realize that you've got 6 people on the way unless you
Oh
told
gosh.
them.
Okay, you and your anxiety.
I don't want to walk around looking randomly. Hey, is this my table?
Well, I mean, for instance, I took my family to eat, and my sister and her husband were meeting us there, and I wasn't sure if they were there already or not because there was a bar area and another one. So they sat us, and I was like, I better double check and see if they're not in the bar also getting seated over there.
Yeah.
So
I guess it depends on the restaurant. Like, how big is it?
Yeah.
Like, the one we went to in Austin had 2 floors. Like, that's one that you would definitely want to...
Steps. Oh no.
are we turned up like pretty loud? Or
I mean, you're a little loud, but I didn't turn...
mine just sounds like loud.
I mean, I may have adjusted.
I'm okay with it, but I mean, it's just like
Yeah, I don't know. I might have turned your headset up. I can't remember. I was fiddling with all kinds of stuff over there until mine screeched in my ears.
I was getting a little bit of electronic feedback-ish.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just you.
Like little bit of, I don't know how to explain it, rattling.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Are we done?
Yeah. Be sure to tune in next
Happy birthday
week.
to me.
Rate, review, and subscribe.
It's not my birthday.
Thank you, guys.
Go to a birthday celebration this weekend. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe. If you or someone you know is thinking about buying or selling real estate in East Tennessee, email us at holler@yarpod.com. You can also reach Brittany Hawkins at 423-270-9572, Todd Huber at 865-456-0101, Tyler Letner at 865-816-0076, and Nick Cantey at 865-250-5167. Our office at Wallace Real Estate can be reached at 865-584-4000. Make sure to ask for YARPod. See y'all next week.